Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Yesterday was the MLB trade deadline. We saw a bevy of moves as teams looked to improve their roster to make a playoff opportunity for themselves, make a run in the playoffs, just give themselves a better chance. We will see soon which moves pan out, which ones fail. The Orioles made a couple moves yesterday, but one move they didn't make yesterday, but made prior to the regular season beginning, was bringing in starting pitcher Corbin Burnes. Burnes had previously been one of the best pitchers in baseball with the Brewers. He has continued to be that with the Orioles. We see yesterday they defeat the Blue Jays 6-2. Corbin Burnes doing Corbin Burnes things. 6 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 7 strikeouts. But we see here, so now he's 11-40, 2.47 ERA. But hit by pitch, Corbin Burnes actually hit 2 batters in yesterday's game. So why is that a big deal? Well, let's look at Opta Stats. They posted this tweet prior to the game beginning. So the Orioles' Corbin Burnes has pitched at least 5 innings while allowing 4 runs or fewer and not hitting a single batter in each of his 21 games this season. It is the longest streak by any MLB pitcher to start a season in the modern era. So that's pretty incredible. But we see, of course, that streak is now over since he hit 2 batters. Few comments. Thanks for the jinx. Of course, Burnes hits a guy in the 4th. Damn, y'all jinxed the mess out of this one. So, yes, a lot of people thinking that Opta Stats jinxed them. I mean, not really a big deal. Just a fun little video I wanted to make. Corbin Burnes still has been incredible. And the Orioles are definitely in a race. So let's talk about that really quick, too. Because the Orioles and Yankees both won yesterday. That gives the Orioles a half-game lead still over the Yankees. They've played one less game than the Yankees. Yankees 64-45. Orioles 64-44. Yankees have been scuffling for a while, but now they've won 4 in a row to keep them right in this AL East race. Of course, with the trade deadline yesterday, both teams made a couple moves. The Orioles trading for Trevor Rogers of the Marlins, previously traded for Zach Eflin. Got Sir Anthony Dominguez for Austin Hayes. Basically replaced Austin Hayes with Eloy Jimenez and Austin Slater. They got Gregory Soto, maybe one of the most obscure 2-time All-Star, back when the Tigers needed an All-Star. Let's just put in their closer. Yankees, meanwhile, of course, their big move was Jazz Chisholm, who has been awesome since joining the Yankees. Seems like he's having a lot of fun with the team. But otherwise, many people believe they were going to get a starting pitcher. They did not do so. They traded for Aniel De Los Santos and Mark Leiter Jr., while also trading away Caleb Ferguson. So the bullpen has been upgraded. Mark Leiter Jr. has been very, very good of late. But yes, a lot of people thought they'd get a starter, and reportedly they were set to acquire Jack Flaherty, who was pretty much seen as the best starting pitcher to be traded. But following a medical review, they backed out of the deal. He did miss a start in July with a back ailment, got a couple injections. So, we'll see what Flaherty does since he has been dealt to the Los Angeles Dodgers. So will the Yankees end up regretting that? But who do you think will pull out the AL East? It should be a fun race much of the season. Really, that division, the AL West, those are really the close ones. I'm trying to think.